Alrighty, so unless you've been living under a rock for the last 10 years, you'll have no idea who today's guest is. But ladies and gentlemen, you have got the lunatic singer from Australian rock and metal royalty, Matthew Young. You know him as Youngie. Brother, how are you?
I'm good, brother. How are you?
Yeah, good, man. Thanks for coming on. What happens when the Beatles of heavy metal, Pantera, decide that they're going to do some shows and they say, guess what, we're going to pick you guys to come and play with us?
Yeah, I mean, I think for most people, even like the idea of seeing a band like Pantera live, even 2 years ago, would have just been like, that's never going to happen.
Yep.
You know, and now all of a sudden it's happening. So, you know, we've always been committed to touring in the States, and I think Housecore Records know that. It was a conscious decision that we're going to have people in this band that are going to do this. If you don't want to do it, that's okay. We still love you, but
like, hey, this is what we're going to do.
Yeah, exactly. So
yeah, no.
Housecore could kind of, I made that pretty clear to them initially that when we were talking about working together, that this is what we're going to do. And we've toured with a bunch of Phil's bands in the past, like Down and Superjoint and the Illegals. You know, obviously it came up, and I wasn't not going to say anything. We're doing 6 or 7 with Weed Eater, I think. Yeah, I think it's about 6 or 7.
They'll be killer too.
Oh yeah, we've toured with Weed Eater a bit in the past, and we've done Europe with them, and we've done the US with them. I think after the tour that we did with them, we actually went and stayed with Dixie Dave for like 2 or 3 days afterwards, and you know, he's a real water slide enthusiast. Actually, like,
what's a water slide enthusiast?
He loves water slides.
So really?
Actually. But yeah, he's a great guy, and Shep as well. He's a great guy, the guitarist. You know, I love those guys. So it's going to be awesome to hang out with him. You know, a bunch of headliners, a bunch with Weed Eater. Then we do a couple shows with Pantera and Lamb of God, and then we play Full Terror Assault Festival in Illinois with Max Cavalera and Igor Cavalera doing that, and Dave Vincent, Morbid Angel, Iron Morbid. I think the Cro-Mags are playing, and Weed Eater are playing that one too. There's a whole bunch of bands. We're headlining 23 shows, I think. 34 shows in 36 days.
Snot.
That's what we want to do. We're not going there to have a holiday. We're
absolutely.
We're going there to, play to as many people as we can, and we've got to make the most of it, you know.
Where are you thinking of recording the new record, dude? Have you thought about that yet, or is that too far down the track?
Well, funnily enough, Spiz has got this little studio set up in his garage at home. He calls it the Crap Shack.
The Crap Shack.
Yeah, Spiz's Crap Shack. And we've got, like, you know, he's got a drum kit set up in there, and it's all soundproofed, and everything is secondhand and mocked out. Even like the pop filter on the vocal mics, like a coat hanger with a fucking
old school with a stocking
over it, you know. But he's done it really nicely in that, you know. Like,
he's so fucking true.
It sounds good, man. He knows how to get good sounds, and he's really been applying himself to that.
Alright, so we're going to play quick questions. This is a fun game.
One word answers?
Well, you can answer them however you like. Okay. It's going to be fun. Alrighty. Question 1.
Okay.
What comes first? The Blues winning a flag, or King Parrot being part of the grand final entertainment?
Oh, the Blues winning a flag. That could happen in the next couple of months, then.
Well, so what about in Parrot getting offered grand final entertainment? That could
well, if they wanted, like, you know, half the country to turn, or the majority of the country to turn the TV
off. A grindcore band on at halftime entertainment. How good would that be?
Oh, I think it'd be great.
Could be like Powderfinger and then King Parrot or something.
Yeah. I mean, I think that'd be better, you know, be better suited to probably putting like Airborne on or something like that, you know. I think that'd be more fun, you know.
I think it'd be amazing to see you guys. It'd be great. Okay.
Well, I mean, if they offered, we'd do it, of course, but yeah.
Number 2. Are you ready for this one? Who gets an action figure of themselves made first, you or Slats?
Oh, not me. Yeah.
So Slats?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how active it'd be, but yeah, definitely. I think his characteristics would definitely lend itself to a good little action figure.
Excellent. Sure. Which Carlton player is the biggest King Parrot fan?
Oh, far out.
Sam Walsh?
Walshy, I don't know about Walshy. Which Carlton player? Yeah. That's a good question. I don't know. Maybe Matt Cottrell.
Matt Cottrell?
The guy with the
He looks like he'd be into a bit of metal.
He looks like the redhead dude.
He wouldn't mind grinding out to a bit.
Yeah. He's probably the one that's the most rough around the edges at Carlton at the moment, I would say. So yeah, I would say Matt Cottrell. Yeah.
Excellent. These are all footy related. You guys out there, you know this, because if you're watching this podcast right now, you like football, and if you don't, well, too bad. Okay, is it true that Ross Lyon has reached out to Ari to see if he can get him into the midfield at the Saints?
Yeah, but the condition was that he had to give up the darts, and Ari said no way.
Thank you, all you ferals out there, for joining on the Cocoa Bananas podcast. I hope you had some fun today listening to Matthew from King Parrot. If you'd like, comment and share. If you dare, you can win one of these cool fucking things. Like, comment and share. Yeah! Thanks, Oh, thanks for checking out the Cocoa Bananas podcast, all you reptiles. Like, comment, share it round with all your friends, and then we'll select the biggest numbskull, and they'll receive a heap of free records. Thank you to Housecore Records and to Youngie for today. And remember to go loco for Cocos.